cut the excessive tips. The color is bright, so maybe I'll have to paint the white spots at the tips. Actually, our base is ready. Now let's pass to the very essence of what I'm going to share. I'd like to shape this very tree like this. To lift the edges to shape them wavy. I've mixed cool glue with water. And I'm covering the surface very thoroughly. Actually, it is our regular priming. The only thing is that you can add a little more school glue than water. I have primed and moistened this sides carefully. Now turn and cover the opposite side generously as well. This way we soften the material, make it flexible. You have to wait for a while till the tube soaks the glue well enough. These very tubes are a little too dry, so I'm not sure about the result. My previous articles were made with regular tubes, while this time I've experimented, so let's check the way my experimental tubes are going to behave. Hope they won't let me down. So leave them for a while to soak the glue. Then start waving it. We deal with the article as if it were clay or plasticine. Lift some part, hold the other part and pull it down, then raise the following part. No matter how deep I have tried inserting one tube into another for lengthening, they disconnect anyway. Well, when the article gets dry, one can cut these excessive tips and they won't spoil the way the article looks. And continue shaping the waves. Here the wave lifts. Here it goes down. I haven't tried making fancy looking vases like the ones Anne makes, but I'd like to. So far I'm experimenting with fancy looking trays. You see, it looks like I failed inserting the tubes into each other too deep. Here the waves meet. I twist the edge, but it gets untwisted. Anyway, I don't give up. You have to apply effort and take your time to shape the article. I don't fix the trees. I just try my best to twist them as much as I can and leave them in a warm place. For example, next to a radiator or in some other place to dry them thoroughly. Actually, it's sufficient. You can shape the waves as big as you want them to be. If you'd like to make the waves shallow, you have to shape the very edge. I feel like making my waves heavier, with edges lifted higher. So it was the first possible variety of a wavy tree. The second possible variety is the tree waved not at the very edge, but closer to the center, like this fruit tree. I have prepared one more workpiece of more natural-looking colors. Here I have recycled the remainders of tubes as well, and besides I just like motley article like this. I have finished it in a bit different way. I have just woven a 4-tube rope and cut the tips. Before cutting them I have covered the edge with school glue, but anyway I'm afraid if I start, the edges are likely to disconnect. That's why I've decided to weave the inner part of the tree. I've primed the tree and now I'm starting weaving the inside of the article. The edge leaves uninvolved. I'm trying to curve the inside part very carefully. Again, you work as if with plasticine items. In this case it is a little bit more difficult because the curves get unbent right after you shape them. But we are persistent, so we are sure to reach the required result. So process the fruit tray like this. This way we make the inside waves. Now leave the article for a while and the waves will get fixed. What else I like about this technique? When I just started making my first trays, I found very interesting works by Katie from Design on Strana Мастеров website. Her works are based on circles as well. So the common thing about our items is that we shape them not in the process of weaving, but when finishing them. So I've made the napkin holder like this. Look, it is based on the same round circle. I have woven a round bottom, primed it with school glue mixed with water, and fixed it round a box with the help of elastic bands. Then I have added the grip, and the result is a napkin holder like this. Here is one more interesting shape. It can be used as a cashew pot or a holder for spoons and forks in your kitchen. So the same round bottom, prime it and shape taper-like. I haven't applied any additional fasteners. I just fixed it with the help of a clothespin here and with an elastic band at the bottom for a while. The glue has dried out and holds the shape. It has dried out overnight, and as a result I've got an item shaped like this. What I mean is that all of these items are based on a round bottom, but you can shape a round bottom into various fancy-looking articles by finishing them like this. So thanks a lot to all the weavers for inspiration, for sharing their ideas. In my turn, I share these ideas with those who are not familiar with them so far. So good luck to all of you!